All right. Hello, everybody. Happy Friday. I don't know about you guys. I am so glad that it is Friday. Have some fun plans this weekend with my family. And so I am certainly looking forward to it. So my hair's a little bit of a mess, but we're going to be fine. I'm actually going to put my skincare headband on because we're going to do a little bit of skincare today. We're going to talk a little bit about some makeup as well too. Okay, so welcome to my live. Thank you guys so much for joining me. My name is Dominique. I am Aussie Dom XO here on Verishop and on Instagram, and I love all things fashion, skincare, feminine beauty, that type of thing. So I do lives on Verishop here 3 times a month. I talk about all different types of product, usually fashion, home, and beauty, and today we're going to cover all 3 of those. So let's start with actually some fashion items. And if you've never joined one of my lives before, how it works is the items that I show off to you have a special discount during the live stream. And then otherwise you can find them on my page as well too. I have a list of favorites. So we're starting with this Honoric the Label Marisol dress in ruby. And you guys, it's so gorgeous. It is fulfilling all of my cottagecore dreams. They have a top. It's just like a cute little peplum top that I bought as well too. And I think this is stunning. You're looking at $236 during the live stream, usually $278. And this is handmade sustainable fashion. So let me tell you guys a little bit about the brand too. They are independently owned and a slow fashion brand, so they're not mass producing. And it's much more sustainable to consume this way. I love this fabric. It's super light and easy, and it has pockets, which is just the best thing ever. Every woman always wants pockets. And I don't have to wear a bra with it. I am wearing a size small, and I have a 32C bust. So it has a zipper that goes right up the back here. It's got this beautiful toile print on it. Love this little collar here. It's just the perfect summer dress in my opinion. It's very feminine, but if you are looking for something a little bit more modest, I think it really covers the bases there as well too. So huge fan. Love the brand, love the founder. They are just phenomenal. So this is one of my favorites. I'll be wearing this all summer. Okay, next we're going to talk about another small business, and this is Florin Art. They're from Rhode Island, which is where I used to live, so I love that. And this is the Angel Wing Pearl Necklace. You can see it's got natural pearls on it, separated by clasps, so you don't have to get them restrung. And then it's got a lobster clasp and these beautiful wings. So this is about the length of it. It is not adjustable. It's one length, but I just think it's so gorgeous. $429 for this one full price, $364 during the live stream. I love this brand so much. I think they just have the most beautiful jewelry. Half of all the jewelry that I have on my wish list in Verishop is from this brand. So this guy's gorgeous. Another one from them that I have just been wearing all summer is their Cupid necklace. Let me pull that one up here. And so this is the Cupid necklace. It's so beautiful. It can be worn either way, which is so cute. So the Cupid's got to face both way. It has this Saturn chain, so it's got little balls along the chain to kind of change up the texture. And it is adjustable. It has 3 different adjustable lengths that you could wear it to. And it's just so pretty. Honestly, it's gorgeous. It's nice and heavy. I love this big pendant because I feel typically necklace pendants aren't quite this large. So this guy I am a really big fan of. $160 during the live stream, $189 normally. Again, handmade, small business from Rhode Island. I'm a huge fan of them. I think they're phenomenal. Okie doke. So the reason why I labeled this goddess finds is because I feel everything that I've picked here is from either brands that are female owned and supported and made, or things that you should do to just make yourself feel good. So I always light a candle during my live streams. Always. I usually always have a candle going at home just in general too. So the one I have here today is the Malibu Apothecary Matte Black Candle. They actually have a bunch of different signature scents that you can get with this candle. This one is red currant, and it just smells so good. It has a little bit of a floral scent to it as well. I've done a couple live streams on this, so if you want like a real deep dive, you can check out my other live streams. But this is an 8-ounce candle, which I believe is 55 hours of burn time, which is awesome. It's burned really evenly. It's hand poured from coconut and soy wax, and the packaging itself is really nice too. Like, you could totally take this off. I probably wouldn't because I like the way it looks, but use it for makeup brushes, which is probably what I'm gonna do. So this one's a good one. $43 full price, $36.55 during the live stream. And I will say the scent throw on this is like, it smells really good in a space regardless of whether you have it lit or not, which I think is really cool. So that's why I love this candle. I'm actually getting to the end of it, which I'm kind of bummed about. Okay, let's start with the steamer from here for skincare. Sorry, guys. Hey, Ruby. Shh. It's crazy having dogs at home. Okay, so I actually wanted to show you guys this last week, but all my outlets stopped working in my house, and I was trying to use this at the same time, and so I thought it was this that stopped working, but it was my outlet, so we're actually good. So this is the Jenna MD Nano Ionic Facial Steamer. Super great price, $39 full price, $33.15 on the live stream. It plugs into the wall. All you have to do is twist this, and then it does come with a little cup that you can use to pour in the liquid, and then you pop this back on top and do it counterclockwise, put it on, and then turn it, and then you just press this button. So we're gonna let her kind of get nice and steamed up. So I put like maybe 5 milliliters of water in there. And the reason why I love to use a facial steamer is because it really helps open up the pores and dampen the face so that any skincare that you use is going to be better absorbed into your skin. So I have a couple of products here because I haven't done my skincare yet today. And we're going to use those on our skin once we've steamed our face. And then we'll finish up by talking about a couple of other products, including doing some swatches of this gorgeous palette called the Goddess 3 from Glow Girl Cosmetics, which is just stunning, and that's kind of like inspired the whole name of my live today. Okay, so that took like no time at all. It's steaming. I don't know if you guys can see that it's steaming here, but you don't want to hold it too close to your face. Like, this is good. It's very hot, so you want to make sure that you don't get a steam burn. So I'm just going to go over my face. You can feel it really opening up the pores. This is also a really great thing to do if you're planning on doing any extractions to help kind of open up those pores and make it so you're not squeezing your face and irritating it quite as much. Because if your pores are correctly prepped when you do extractions, you really shouldn't have to push too hard. Okay. Oh, I need a dermaplane, you guys. I got long face hair here. Okay, that's good. My face is like very nicely damp, so I'm going to turn that off. And then I'm going to go in with a ceramide serum and then a hyaluronic acid serum because I've been using some retinol lately. My skin is a little bit dry. I'm just going to mix those two and apply them to my nice damp prep skin. I love that this is just so easy to use. I feel like depending on where you're traveling, it could be pretty travel friendly too because it's really not too big. And then, like I said, the top comes off, so it's really nice. And that way, alright, so there's our serums on. And then I'm going to follow up my serums with a moisturizer. To really lock in the moisture. I don't know if it's hot or dry where you guys live, but it's so hot and humid here that if I'm trying to do skincare, I really try to like layer up as much moisture into my skin as humanly possible. Okay. And that's our skincare. I really like this. I think it's so easy to use. You use such little water in it. You just want to make sure you don't overheat it. but I'm a huge fan. Like I said, don't hold it too close to your face. Like here is enough and you'll feel it. And once your face is sufficiently steamed in, say like a minute or so, you can then go in and do your extractions or use your skincare, all of those good things. And it just plugs right into the wall. So it's super simple, super easy to use. Okay, let's talk about this gorgeous, the longer I've had this, the more I appreciate it. So this is a clear quartz piece from Before Noon, $157 on the live stream, $185 full price. You guys, this is so beautiful. Can you see that glitter? That's all natural. Oh my gosh, I love it. So clear quartz is great for manifesting, and they actually recommend that you do sage it to kind of cleanse it and then set your manifestations. It came in this beautiful box and like a little muslin packaging, so it's very well packaged, and they have multiple sizes as well too. So I love this. They also work with sustainable, I don't know if the word's like right word is farmers, but like suppliers for the quartz. So they make sure that like the crystals that they're picking have also picked them, which is super cool. So highly recommend checking them out if you're looking for a piece like this. I like to keep it, I have like a little book stack over here behind my bike. And I like to keep it right on top, kind of front and center. And I just feel like it's so calming and beautiful. I'm definitely going to pick up some more stuff from Before Noon because this is just absolutely gorgeous. And like I said, they have different sizes too. They've got like a ton of different sizes. Okay, let's get into like the meat of what we're going to talk about today, which is this gorgeous palette from Glow Girl Cosmetics. This is the Goddess 3 palette. Has a really nice little sleeve here. They said to be a goddess is to be an immortal, compassionate, courageous seeker of truth. She fears nothing and knows who she is as she weathers through life's many storms. She carries with her the eternal energies of inspiration, creativity, and self-love. She is powerful. She is authentic. Tap into your inner truth with these goddess-inspired eyeshadows. Be strong, be yourself, know your worth. So there are matte eyeshadows in here as well as metallic. So you've got both. And even though this product was made in China, it is distributed by Glow Girl, which is based in California. So here's the packaging. It is a cruelty-free product, which is great. It's a nice cardboard packaging, probably pretty recyclable, which is nice. And then we flip it open. It comes with a really beautiful mirror. Take off that and look at those shadows. You guys, I haven't used these yet. They are so stunning. So we're going to do some swatching. So we're going to start with the shades Sothis, Anat, and Tosca. So let's take Sothis, Anat, and Tosca. So that's what those three look like on my fingers. So let's swatch these on the back of my hand here. We got Sothis. That's pretty. It's nice and light. Next is Anat, which is kind of like a warmer neutral shade. A warmer brown, I mean. And then Tosca looks gorgeous. I'm really excited for this one. Wow. So that's like a purple. It's like a lavender shadow with some green and blue reflect in it. Really, really pretty. I grabbed my little MAC Fix Plus so that I could clean off my fingers for you guys. Okay. So that's the top three. 2 mattes, 1 shimmer. Next we have Mesh Connect, Cutina, and Mutt. So let's do those. Mesh Connect's like a really beautiful deep purple. Cutina is like a neutral shimmer brown. And then we've got Mutt, which is like a very, very like bright purple. Okay, so we got Mesh Connect. There's Mesh Connect. We've got Cutina. Oh, Cutina is a very soft shadow, so you're going to be a little bit more careful with that when you're using it. Beautiful though, right? And then we've got Mutt. Wow, 1 swipe pigment on some of these shimmers, you guys. Just a really beautiful color story too. You get 4 mattes and 6 shimmers. 5 shimmers, I'm sorry. Gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. Okay, and then our last row is Paquette, Astarte, and Satet. So let's clean off our fingers. I came prepared this time. I feel like I wasn't prepared last time I did a swatch session. And then last but not least, like I said, we've got Paquette, Astarte, and Satet. So these bottom row. Again, in one matte, 2 shimmers. Wow, Satet just looks so gorgeous. That's them on the finger. Let's swatch them on the hand. I'm going to do some of these on the inside of my hand so you guys can see. That's Paquette. That's very pigmented. Beautiful eggplant color. Oh my gosh. That one's got almost my favorite, a start. Oh my gosh. Just one swipe, you guys. That's stunning. And last but not least, Satet. Whew. Those last two there, I literally just wiped one finger on there. How absolutely beautiful are those shades? Oh my gosh. That would make such a gorgeous smoky eye. Oh, stunning. I'm definitely going to have to try these out. I will definitely do another live doing a little bit of a get ready with me, and we'll do an actual eyeshadow tutorial with these items so you guys can kind of see them in action. I always like to start by doing a swatch first, just to kind of get an idea of what the color story actually looks like on the skin. And I have to do a couple interviews today, so I can't be going anywhere with crazy makeup. And they came off pretty easy. I just used some MAC Fix Plus on my hand there. Beautiful shimmers, though. I mean, that glitter that's in there is just absolutely stunning. I honestly cannot wait to use this palette. I think it's going to be so beautiful. Okay, let's put the cover back in because they are really pigmented. Put it back in her sleeve. And that palette is only $22. Honestly, you guys, I will never spend like $50, $60 on a palette again because these smaller indie brands just make the most beautiful, beautiful palettes. Let's see if I can get it back in the sleeve though. There we go. So love this guy. Beautiful. I'll definitely do another live with that soon and show you guys how it looks on the eyes. But the swatches were just seriously stunning. Okay, last product I have to share with you guys today is this M2U NYC Hydrating Liquid Blush. I'm not sure how this shade is going to work for me, but I love a hydrating blush, so I thought it'd be cool to just give it a try. Only $10 full price, $8.50 during the live stream, and they do have quite a few different shades, so let's open her up. And it comes with a little doe foot applicator. Yeah, see, I don't know if this shade, I think the shade might be too light for me on my face, but let's try to blend it out on the hand. So that's what it looks like right off the applicator, and let's blend it. Oh, that's a really pretty shade. It's very subtle, which tends to be the case with a lot of liquid blushes. Let's see if we can build it up. Because of that, though, I think it might work for more skin tones than I originally thought, even though it's so light. It doesn't really have a scent to it either. Yeah, I think you could probably build it up a little bit. It's a little bit sticky, just a little bit, so that'd be something you keep in mind. You might want to set it with powder. But overall, I like the hydration aspect of it. I think that it definitely comes off a lot more neutral on the skin, on my skin, than it does in the actual container. So I'm going to give this a try, and I'll post a picture with it so you guys can see it on the actual face. But that's really beautiful. I would say if you're any darker skin than me, maybe not a good choice for you, but lighter or my shade, I think this would work really well for y'all. That is all I have today for you guys. I hope you have an amazing Friday. If you ever have any questions about products that I shared, things that I talk about, you can find my favorites list on my page here on Verishop. Give me a follow here. Give me a follow on Instagram. Would love to connect with you there. If you ever have questions about products, you're looking for recommendations, let me know. I'd love to help. Otherwise, I hope you guys have a phenomenal weekend. All right, y'all. See you guys next time.